Hey guys, so this is part 2 if you haven't seen part 1 yet. Basically, this is a video where I'm going to be showing you guys all my old customs, aka the customs that looks like they should be burned to a crisp. So, yeah, that's what we're going to do today. So, this is my old Lion Blaze. I don't know why I made him yellow. Why did I do that? I don't know. Pass me. What were you doing? Seriously, girl. What were you doing? You don't just slap random paint colors on an animal. I guess because, his name's Lion Blaze, and I thought for some reason his fur would be yellow, but I don't know, dude. Come on. Dude, what was I doing? Here's the long tail. I'm planning on to, whenever I redo him, I'm going to make him a mix of a cream colored tabby to a gray tabby, because I think that would just make sense since everyone in the community can't figure out or decide on if he's supposed to be a gray tabby or a cream color tabby. But you know what doesn't make sense? These eyes. Okay, so let me explain something. So, later on in the books, Longtail, while he was out hunting, goes out to hunt for a rabbit. And the rabbit somehow is able to scratch his eyes. So he ends up blind. Why did I not make him look blind? Why? Why didn't I do that? I don't know why I didn't do that. That would be the most simplest thing to do, but I didn't. So, pass me what you doing. Here's Princess, aka Firestar's sister. I would like to redo her at some point. However, question to pass me would be, why did I leave this? So basically, this was a swan model, and for some reason I left the beak on there instead of just cutting it off and putting a whole new beak on. A muzzle on there. Why did I do that? I don't know. But that will be changed whenever I go to this model, or probably use a different model for her. I don't know. We'll see. So here's Broken Paw. Sleek Whisker. I like her, but I would like to change the ears because why are they so ginormous? I mean, come on. Here's my old Mothwing. Now, to anyone that hasn't seen part 1 yet, okay then. So to anyone that hasn't seen part 1 yet, let me explain. So this tail here is broken because as I put them in a box and I was moving, and I didn't put any type of protection or caution or any of that to make sure that at least some breaking didn't happen. So a lot of them either ended up being broken because back in the day, because some of these didn't have the sealant stuff that I use now, or they ended up having chip marks and everything. So whenever I get to these guys, I'm going to redo them as new models for other characters. So yeah. By the way, the head is supposed to come off because this is one of those models that had it where you could take off the head and you could put it back on there. Except this one does not like to stay on for some reason. So yeah. Okay then. Well, Mothwing, you lost your rights to have a head, I guess. Okay. That's morbid, but you lost your rights. Anyways. So here's Sandstorm. I don't know why I put the gray mask thing on her, but okay. I guess whenever I redo her, this muzzle is most likely gonna come off, and I'm gonna redo it to a whole new one. So, yeah. Here's Half Moon. I like the design. I just would like to change. I would just like to update all the paint and everything, and also probably have to change out this flower because this flower was supposed to be a moon flower, but obviously it's broken now, so I'm gonna have to make a whole new one. So yeah. Okay, this one infuriates me to no end. So this is supposed to be a Leaf Star. This makes no sense, okay? Why did I make Leaf Star orange when she is supposed to be a brown tabby? I don't get it. But, yeah. That one infuriates me to no end. Past me. What the heck are you doing? Here's Cinderpelt. And for anyone that's on the first books of Into the Wild, Cinderpelt is Cinderkit. They're the same cat. But anyways. Here she is. The reason why she's missing an eye is because I never got to finish her. And I would love to finish her someday. It's just, I got a lot of stuff going on, so I'm not able to finish her at the moment. But when I am able to, I'm thinking about changing the tail. So then she's able to stand up and use the tail as a base for her to stand up on. I don't know. Oh boy. So here we go. Here's Spyleaf. I used to be one of the biggest Spyleaf fans out there. But after I read Spyleaf's Heart, I hate her now. Just because the way she was acting the entire book. Just no. If anyone's thinking of picking up that book, don't. Trust me, it is not worth your time to read that book. If you guys want me to, I could do a summary of the book. Actually, that would be a fun concept. Let me know down below if you want me to do a summary of any parts of the books. And I'll do it. Just note that it has to be characters that I already have made. And characters that I don't need to work on at the moment or ain't that. Just please. But anyways. But Spotlight needs some updates because, as you can see, the white paint is started to yellow. That's just normal because it happens over time. I don't know if it will show up on the camera, but in real life you can tell. But anyways, so here's Scourge. My old Scourge. I was so proud of him when he was done, but I had to redo him because, first of all, eyes make no sense. Second of all, why did I make him this base? He's supposed to be a tiny cat. Why did I make him this? And that saddens me too that I got that wrong because Scourge is one of my favorite villains. Here's Cinderpaw. Same thing, I would like to redo her at some point. Okay, there she goes. Here's White Paw. So see, this makes no sense. Here I am, years later, made it so then White Paw is a cat model, but White Kit isn't. What is going on here? Past me, you got some explaining to do. Oh wait, I forgot to show this one. Oops. I'm sorry, Dark Paw. So here's Dark Paw. aka Dark Tail. Okay, here we go. I was about to say Cinderpelt. Wrong cat. So this is Bright Paw. aka Bright Kit. Okay. So I got her scar because for some reason, because I didn't read too far in the series yet, for some reason, I made her have her scar when she's a apprentice. Because I thought she had it while she was a apprentice until Fireheart gave her name. No, past me. That's not what happened. That's not even close to what happened. So yeah. So if I redo her, I'm making her a new ear and all that good stuff so it makes sense. Okay, here's my old Goose Feather. You guys seen him before in a past video of mine. I love him. I don't think I'm going to redo this. I don't think I'm going to redo him in this model because I think he just looks cute. Okay? I do want to redo him, but I use this as a look of how I improved whenever I redo a Goose Feather. But hopefully I make it look as good as that one. On side note, I chose this base purely because in the books he's described to have a matted fur, so imagine it would look like this. So yeah, so here's Crooked Star. Rolling Star, or Rolling Claw. Crooked Paw, aka Crooked Star, as an apprentice. I don't know what this was, but I'm going to redo it at some point. Berry Nose. Dove Paw. What? Okay, I'm going to have to make a part 3 because for some reason I'm not able to do it longer. So yeah, bye guys.